Welcome. We're all familiar with Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG. But let's take a quick refresher before diving deeper. RAG is a powerful and popular technique that enhances the responses of a large language model, LLM. It works by retrieving relevant information from a vector database, adding that information as context to the prompt, and then sending it to the LLM for response generation. This grounding improves both the quality and reliability of the output, helping the model produce answers that are accurate and context-aware. Let's sketch the basic RAG pipeline. A user or an application sends a query. Without RAG, the query is embedded directly into a prompt, which is then passed to the LLM. The LLM returns a response based on its existing knowledge. But with RAG, we add a vector database. Now, the query first hits the vector DB, which returns the most relevant documents. These documents are then added as context to the prompt, and that is what the LLM uses to generate a response. This is the core structure of the traditional RAG pipeline. In the standard setup, the LLM is only used to generate a response. But what if the LLM could do more? Imagine if the LLM could decide which vector database to query, if there are multiple, what type of response to generate, text, a chart, or even code. That's where Agentic RAG comes in. In this upgraded pipeline, the LLM becomes an agent, not just a generator. It takes on an active role in making decisions to improve both the relevance and accuracy of the results. Let's say we introduce two data sources: internal documentation, policies, procedures, guidelines, general industry knowledge, standards, best practices, public data. Now the challenge is, how does the system know which source to use? That's where our agent steps in. It interprets the user's query using the LLM's language understanding, determines the context, and intelligently routes the query to the appropriate vector database. For example, a question like, "What's the company's remote work policy during the holidays?" would be routed to internal documentation. A question like, "What are industry standards for remote work in tech?" would go to the general knowledge database. The agent understands the intent of the query and chooses the right source. But what if someone asks something completely unrelated, like, "Who won the World Series in 2015? The agent can recognize that the query doesn't relate to either database and route it to a failsafe. It can respond, "Sorry, I don't have the information you're looking for." Agentic RAG is incredibly useful in real-world applications. In customer support, it can fetch answers from internal FAQs or public product info. In legal tech, a lawyer could pull answers from internal case notes or public caseload databases. The possibilities are endless. Agentic RAG is an evolution of the RAG pipeline. It moves beyond simple response generation and into intelligent decision-making. By enabling the agent to choose the best data source and potentially even bring in real-time or third-party information, we create systems that are more responsive, accurate, and adaptive. This new approach opens the door to smarter AI systems across industries, from customer service and legal to healthcare and beyond. As AI continues to evolve, Agentic RAG will play a key role in delivering context-aware, high-value responses to users.